God, what are we all missing all the time? Like, what are we missing about the world just by being in these little circles? I mean, I really believe that if we just show up as artists or even just as human beings, amazing stuff happens. I'm Beth Meehan, and I'm a photographer here in Providence, Rhode Island. This project is called Seen and Unseen. Right now, it's a large-scale installation of photographs in downtown Providence of Providence people. And those portraits come from my blog, which is also called Seen and Unseen. The stories of the people and the process live on the blog with a larger portfolio of images that was started by me as really a personal project to think about direct portraiture. And so I was working on this blog just as people in Providence were thinking about how could art be used to revitalize the downtown? What's the interaction between artists and the rejuvenation of a place? And I started to think about what would happen when you take an ordinary person and display an image of that person on this celebrity scale, on this scale of a real public figure.
My name is Wanton Zetris. I am Haitian. That picture looks different. You know what? Because when they make the picture, they pay the poor people, that's Haitian. That's Haitian, this is Haitian too. So when you make the picture, they see the community very strong. You know, that's why all the time, if some people don't know the Haitian people, I'm still, comfortable because I know who I am.
So it was a beautiful surprise when I wake up and the message go to my phone and say, Fernando, your picture is gonna be in downtown. I said, what? It was beautiful. My name is Fernando Rafael Oliveros. Coming from Guatemala. My profession is mechanic. If before I had like 100 customers, now I have like 600 or more. A lot of customers. Just because the picture. When they see the picture there, they ask who I am. But so many people know me now, and they find, oh, he's Fernando. He works on 125 Plainfield Street. You can go over there and see what he do. Yeah, the picture make, I think, like miracles. Yeah.
My name is Marina Goodman, and I live on the east side of Providence with my family. I'm a Jewish person, and in certain parts of the Jewish world, kind of the more far to the right you go, the more there has been what I feel is a backlash against women. Kind of the less there is of the feminine presence, the better it is, supposedly. And this really has nothing to do with Judaism or modesty or anything like that. And I felt that having my face in a prominent place would be a tiny bit of a counterweight. We just all have a tendency to objectify people, to make our assumptions, and just to dismiss people. We view people in terms of what they're doing for us at the moment, and many people we just don't even pay attention to. And I think that's one of the most powerful sources of good in the world, is to humanize someone and to show them as a rich, multidimensional human being that you can identify with.
It was kind of mind-blowing to invert my own perceptions through this process of getting to know them. There's always the teller, and then there's the person whose story is being told. And so much gets shaven off or funneled through or not even noticed by the teller, depending on that person's subjectivity. Storytelling still happens and image making still happens, and I think the best we can do is be as clear-headed and transparent and conscious of all those translations as possible. This image in the story represents my interaction with this group who allowed me their time to try to understand this much about them. I feel grateful and hugely beholden to them and enriched by all these relationships. I'm grateful for everything.